Welcome to Shakespeare the Sonnets. Today we're doing sonnet number 120. Let's get this started with. Now I know it's been a while. Sorry for the delay. Things happened. I'll get back to making videos now. That you were once unkind befriendly now, and for that sorrow which I then did feel, needs must I under my transgression bow, unless my nerves were brushed or hammered steel. For if you were by my unkindness shaken, as I by yours you have passed a hello time, and I a tyrant have no leisure taken, to weigh how once I suffered in your crime. Oh, that our night of woe might have remembered my deepest sense, how hard true sorrow hits, and soon to you, as you to me then tended, the humble soul which wounded bosoms fits, but that your trespass now becomes a fee. My ransom's yours, and yours must ransom me. So this sonnet here, sonnet number 120, is mainly about our little young Shakespearean sonnet writer Shakespeare goes ahead and saying that I'm sorry for going ahead and making you experience this much time as if you were in hell. And now there's something about this that I've got to say though. I went ahead and rejected you, everything that you did. I just threw it away without a second glance. But something has to be done about this. I have to go ahead and did that towards you. I didn't realize that I myself was basically a tyrant and how I actually acted. And the way I've acted, so much more could have actually happened too. Oh, that our night of woe might have remembered. There's so much that I got to say, and that, our night of woe. I just went ahead, and I might have just gone ahead and remembered all this if it wasn't for the facts that after I suffered, and I gave you after I made you suffer and I gave you my apology, you didn't accept it, but instead you went ahead and you gave me a little comeback with another tyrant kind of, shall we say, reaction. And if I weigh how much you suffered and what you did to me, and what you did to me, and what I did to you, we're equal. So we basically cancel each other's out. My tyrant goes ahead and cancels out yours, and your tyranny would also have to cancel out mine. If I go in deeper, I could go ahead and say everything I just said right now. So much more could be said, but because of all these sorrows, because of that sorrow which I didn't feel, I just went ahead and did so many things here as well too. Needs must I transgression bow, unless my nerves. I can't go ahead and feel guilty, and the only way I can feel not guilty is if my nerves were made of, say, steel. Actual iron steel. Which is unfortunately impossible. I have no leisure taken. I have not taken the time to consider. I have not leisure taken to weigh how once I suffered in your crime. I didn't take the time to go ahead and consider how I have once suffered in your crime as well too. And your way of pushing me away. And soon to you, and as soon as you went ahead and tendered to me, sorry, I wrote soon, I meant soon. As soon as I went ahead and tendered to you and apologized to you, as you actually went ahead and offered to me, as you went ahead and also apologized to me, the humble self now wounded bosom fits. I'm sorry I didn't give you the humble self, the humble medicine, the balm of humility when you most needed it. But that your trespass now becomes a fee. But that pass of yours, it now becomes a little compensation. How? Because now mine goes ahead and atones for yours. It goes ahead and cancels out your debt. And yours must also cancel out my debt. And so that's it. That's song number 120. I hope to see you guys soon. And so until next time, Sean out. Peace. Bye-bye. That you were once unkind befriends me now, and for that sorrow which I then did feel, needs must I under my transgression bow, unless my nerves were brass or hammered steel. For if you were by my unkindness shaken, as I by yours, you have passed a hell of time, and I a tyrant have no leisure taken to weigh how once I suffered in your crime. Oh, that our night of woe might have remembered my deepest sense, how hard true sorrow hits, and soon to you, as you to me then tendered, the humble salve which wounded bosoms fits. But that your trespass now becomes the fee, mine ransomed yours, and yours must ransom mine.